Hi everybody. Hi Ria, hi Pooja. Just give me a wave if you guys can hear me well. Hi, hello. How is everybody? Hi Kalpana. Hi Roshni, hello. Okay, great. Thanks Pooja. Good evening. We are here today and we're just waiting for Prashasti Singh to join us live. She is a stand-up comedian and we're going to talk about her journey as to how she turned her passion into paycheck. And I think a lot of us sort of, have our hobbies, have our passions, and a lot of things that we're really good at, but we don't necessarily know how to monetize it, or we don't know when to start that journey. So that's what we're going to be discussing with Prashasti. Very excited to have her on board. I am Tashi, by the way. I haven't introduced myself. I think I'll do that again once Prashasti gets on. But hi, Shruti. Hello. And hello, Ashwini. And very happy to have you guys with us today for this live session. It's going to be a fun one. Let me just see if Prashasti is joining in. Do invite your friends to attend this live as well. Share it. You're going to learn something new for sure. And this is a part of our Unstereotype with Lakshmi campaign that we are currently running. We have a series of panel discussions, masterclasses, live sessions, and everything is really focused a lot on personal and professional growth for all young women out there. Hello, hi Bhavya. And we are having live sessions, masterclasses every week. This Friday, we're going to be having another. Okay, I think Prashasti is here. Hi, Prashasti. Okay, Prashasti, are you going to send me? Yes, let's see this. Hi, Prashasti. Good evening. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. How are you, Tashi?
Good. So nice to have you on board. And thank you for being a part of Unstereotype with Lakshmi.
Honored.
So, guys, I'm sure you must know Prashasti, of course, and you must have seen her do a lot of stand up. But here tonight, we're going to be talking about money, which not a lot of women get together and do. So, it's going to be fun, it's going to be interesting, it's going to be something new. And
Yes.
I think the best way I would describe Prashasti or introduce Prashasti would be that I think all your life, Prashasti has been Sharma ji's beti. Very meritorious student, did her engineering, aced it, did her MBA from IIM, got an amazing job at a really well-known brand company. And then after that, she decided to keep everything aside and pursue stand-up full-time. So that's what we're going to be discussing today. Everyone who's joined us, a little bit about Lakshmi. I am Tashi from Lakshmi. Lakshmi is India's first financial platform exclusively for women, and which is why we have Prashasti here with us today, and we're going to be talking about some money moves. All right, so Prashasti, let's start. Yes. So I think, tell me, what was the aha moment with money? Like, and of course we'll get to the details, but when did you realize that, oh my God, like I need to take charge of my money and this is something that I really need to look into?
I think, funnily, typically I would want to say that I had the aha moment when I had got my first job or first paycheck, but not really. Like I was extremely callous, or I had no, like, I was the kind of person who took a lot of time. अब मेरा ATM कार्ड भी अपना पता नहीं ATM का advent होने के सालों बाद, when my parents were like, please, we can't keep giving you cash, okay? तब बनवाया था. So I was the kind of person who was reluctant to really think about money. मेरा job के बाद salary would go into my account, and I never cared about planning it, saving it, because engineering के बाद जो नौकरी लगती है वो भी आपको कितना ही पैसा मिल रहा होता है. But I think changed when I think I was 23, 24, close to 10 years back, and my father suddenly passed away of a heart attack. And that is why, and my mother is a working woman. So that is when we learned that we have no idea, like between me and my mother, my brother was quite young, he was still studying, that we have no idea about where our finances are, where the money is. And like my father had planned enough that even though it happened very suddenly, he had things accounted for, he had everything written somewhere, and we kept going back to that document to figure it out. But what I'm trying to say is that one event really shook me and like made me see that, oh, even if there's no point having money if you don't know where it is and what you want to do with it. So it was a period of great turmoil, but at the end of that, I learned that what of course you need to make money. That is something I learned earlier, but you need to know what to do with it and where to keep it, and how to plan for it. So yeah, if I have to point out one event in my timeline, that would be it.
And that's not how you would want it to be, right? I mean, and like you
one
said,
second,
mother,
one second, Tashi, I can't hear you. Wait, I'll just should I rejoin? I don't know what happened. 1 second. Huh?
Sorry guys, if you can hear me, can you just give me a wave, please?
One second.
Yeah, sure.
Say something again.
Hi.
No, 1 second. I'm rejoining in a second. Okay, 1 second. I'll just go out and come back.
No problem. All right. Hi guys, it's just me now. If you have any questions for me or Lakshmi, please shoot. Let me do some product placement in the meanwhile, now that you all are here. So like I was saying, Lakshmi is India's first financial planning platform exclusively for women. And it's one of its kind. Women don't tend to talk a lot about money. Women don't tend to manage their own money. So which is why we thought that it's very important to create a platform which is only for women, so that they can start discussing their money matters and start managing their money. Okay, we have Prashasti again. My product placement is over. Hi, can you hear me better?
Yeah. I think some call came and because of that audio got confused.
No problem. All right, welcome back. So, like Prashasti, you were talking about your aha moment, and it was after your father passed away, and then you and your mother sort of had to take charge of all the finances, right? And it shouldn't be that way. And like you said, that, you knew your mother was also always working, and I'm sure it's not like you were not involved in family matters or family finances. Did you ever really try to get involved yourself? Did you ask questions?
No, so that's what I'm trying to say, that I was so surprised that I come from a family where my father was actually one of the, he would call him one of the more open-minded people. He spent for my education, told me that you should excel and get the job you want. But even after all that encouragement, and that's true, my mother also, he was very encouraging of her working. And he would keep saying that you guys should know, about money. And we very, conveniently, because culturally we don't talk about money. Our friends don't talk about money. It's not something which is our thing. And none of our friends would be concerned about where they're keeping their money.
Right.
So just so convenient to not get into it, to not think about kaise kya kahan hai. So, and in retrospect, I feel that by the time you start working, you should be knowing it, men or women. But
Right.
we as women, I realized that we would delay it till the time we can delay it because it's so cultural and somewhere in our head it's so not for us thinking about money. Like that like it takes something very big to happen for many of us to wake up to the need to plan your finance.
Absolutely. It's a lot of, like you said, culturally, right? It's a lot of social conditioning. And, because we've seen growing up, fathers taking care of the money. Women have been great at budgeting, but when it comes to investing your money, growing your money, or talking to the financial advisor, etc., CA, tax
Yeah,
planning, taxation, we are just not involved. And that you very correctly said that we are very comfortably not involved because I'm not doing it or Prashasti is also not doing it. It's fine. We girls are not that good
yeah.
at maths. It's okay. But I think at the end of the day, it's not okay because if you and I are earning our own money, we should also definitely be managing our own money and know
Yeah.
what to do with our money, how to grow our money.
And it's in our heads because like I am very good at math. Like
No,
I have
I am
done
not
that. No,
surprised at all.
what I'm
I'm
trying to
giving
say
cat.
is, I used to think like this, and I realized, what? It's just a phobia. It's just a cultural thing that I still have to really make myself go and look at my ledger and my Excel sheets and my finances because it's so ingrained that this is not for you. ये तुमसे होगा नहीं या करने दो किसी और को करने दो. So,
Right.
there was a lot of unlearning involved to be like, yeah, how am I, like, how am I not proactive about this? This is something it should be easy for me. And once you get into it, it's not difficult, but it's just the mindset is so ingrained कि ये तुम्हारा है ही नहीं, तुम्हारे बस का नहीं है. उनको
Right.
बता दो, या पापा के पे छोड़ दो वो
Yeah.
कर लेंगे.
Yeah.
That we don't get into it.
Sorry, Prashasti, I lost you. Hello?
Okay. Oh, you lost me. Okay, okay. So no, I just finished what
It
I
was
was
me.
saying. I was.
Yeah, sure. It's also the ecosystem, right? So basically, if you notice the advertising that financial services has primarily been doing through the years, it's men. They show men. The man
Yeah.
is saving tax, the woman is only with a credit card or a debit card, which is more to do with spending and saving. So I
Yeah,
think
he's
it's
so dependable. Like,
so dependable. Oh my god, he's going to save tax and then I can get to spend it and shop more. So I think it's a lot of that as well, right? We've grown up seeing this in our entire ecosystem. So, of course, like you said, there must have been a lot of unlearning and then learning. Uh,
yeah,
Now, I think, Prashasti, through this session, right, there are so many women out there and, who have so many passions, right? Men, women, both actually. Like, people love writing, people love acting, be it theater, even stand up, right? But they're not really sure if they should venture into it because, of course, and I think finances and your personal finances or financial stability plays a very important role. So, how did you go about that very drastic career switch, right? Because after IIM, and I'm like really focusing on IIM because I come from a family where if you get into an IIM, you're like the best child ever, right? So, like after IIM getting a stable job with a great paycheck, you decided to like keep all of that aside and then sort of pursue your passion. How was that journey?
So honestly, I never thought I'll do this in the sense that, of course, I was very happy with being an IIM person. I thought I was very happy being that शर्मा जी की बेटी. I was like, अब मैंने कर लिया है सोसाइटी में जो भी करना होता है, ठीक है.
Achieve.
कि ठीक है शादी वादी नहीं की पर ठीक है उसका मैंने ओवर कॉम्पनसेट करके दे दिया इन लोग को, ठीक है. So now they leave me alone, and they did, and I was fairly happy with my job for the first couple of years, and then I started doing stand up on the side with zero intention of ever again making it my career. I had this lot of attitude कि ये मुझे गरीबी वाली चीज करनी नहीं है, like this is something that I'll come and do. I'll meet you guys. It's a hobby, but I love my job, and I'm also one of the rare people in my friend circle I would see who loved their job. Like, I genuinely had a passion for it. So, of course, my plan was never to really. One second again. Hello? You can hear me, right?
Yeah, you're here. Yeah.
So, my plan was never really to switch careers. And I continued doing this, like parallel careers for I think 1.5 years. But what happened was, and that again, those guys called me and I told them, "Okay, I'm not coming. Okay, I work in TV and I know what fraud you guys do." Okay, so इससे किसी का कर नहीं जाता है मैं नौकरी छोड़ के एक करने थोड़ी आऊंगी ठीक है so I gave them all they're like
Right.
okay you know what we are calling if you want to come you come okay so then
This was
I
Comic
luckily
Stan, right?
this was Comic Stan, yeah.
This was
So
Comic
Comic
Stan.
Stan, when you called me in the top 10, I was like, I don't know. Okay, then I remember my office when I asked them, they actually gave me a sabbatical because they're like, yeah, you know what, you need a leave because I'd not taken a leave in 4 years. Okay, they're like, we don't really mind you going on duty, please. So
Wow.
it is a sabbatical. I did this. And after that was the period which was a period of turmoil. When I shot for Comic Stan, it was still not out. That was the first time in my life when I felt that, oh, my heart is not in the job anymore. Like, while shooting for Comic Stan, I discovered that even though I'm good at what I do at work, I could be brilliant at comedy. Like if I really give my heart to it. So when I went back to my job, I was like, you know what? I was like the kind of passion I had for it, I can't bring it back again. I'm so torn. I'm always thinking how to run to an open mic. And the problem there was that because I was coming from the mindset that I need a job, I have EMI to pay for a house I have already bought, and I have my rent to pay. I can't. Finance is so important. I'm a woman. I can't go back and ask anyone for money. If there's no money, they'll call me back. So all that thought process happened, and again, I'm saying also because it looks like it was a very passion-driven switch, and of course, passion played a role because I genuinely had to solve this for myself. But I was very clear that if it is not financially viable, I will not do it because I have to. Passion is important, but standing on my own 2 feet is more important.
Right.
Uh, it cannot passion cannot be at the cost of my independence or asking someone for money. So the good thing was that in the comedy circuit in the comedy industry only there was information available. I could talk to people who made a switch and they told me how they had, and mostly these were men because like, women at that time were new to the industry only,
Right.
that how they had planned their savings for n number of months, how they had worked for x number of months extra to save for x number of months, how they had figured out कि this is expense hoga aise hoga, and then they had given themselves this phased plan that if this doesn't happen in these many months, what is plan B? So
Right.
makes sense to me. And this came from multiple inputs. So that is how I did it. And then I planned my so in the 6 months that were between Comic Stan getting shot and getting released, I looked at all the money I had. I figured out how much money I'll need if I make no money after leaving my job. And what are my expenses, my rent, my EMI, my basic kharcha for the month. And I also, of course, took this thing on what are the expenses I could let go of. Again, you have to take those. It never came to that. But in the accounting, I had to look at, okay, you know what, I eat out a lot. I have no passion for clothes as such. But, when you have a job, you end up eating out so much because that's the
Right.
only thing in entertainment. So I'm like, you know what, these are the things if I have to like really strip down my lifestyle, how it can be. So I really did the math and then I waited for this show to release again. It was all hinged on whether audience likes me, whether I see
Right.
again very mathematically, very consumer insight way of looking at it, if they like the value or the content I'm creating for them. That is when I have a business proposition there, right? So when that happened, that is when I took the final call to leave, quit. And again, I really want to tell a lot of young people that I really feel that whatever we do in life, it adds up. When people ask me ना कि आप IIM गए कि आपने ये किया आप फिर सब छोड़ के आ गए, वो छोड़ के आना ऐसे नहीं होता है because what I learned there it is used today also in some way, right? For
Right.
example, integrity I demonstrated at work while I was working with my company. Those guys gave me the confidence. All my bosses told me that you know what, you can come back if this plan fails. Okay, we don't think you're very funny, but we are don't believe in your humor, but
But
you know,
you're great at your job, so you can always come back.
yeah. So they were like, our doors are open. You want to go, जा सिमरन जा जी ले अपनी जिंदगी नहीं होता कि
Yeah,
you want
yeah.
to go ahead, experiment with your career. You please go ahead. Worst case scenario, this is I'm here. You can give me a call. And I
Right.
think that is where all this, all this adds up. That nothing really goes to waste in life. It somehow it comes back and plays a role in some way. But
Absolutely.
that is how it happened. Basically, when Comic Con was out, and I had this plan B that okay, they're like, "ये मेरे को ले लेंगे." So that sense, I have not had to go back, and it's like
Right.
it's really worked out so far. Let's see.
So, I mean, you had it planned extensively, right? On the face, I'm sure a lot of people can think that, oh, I want to pursue my passion and I'm going to give it my 100% dedication and I'm going to make it work. But there's so much more that goes behind it. You actually, while you were doing Comicstan, you still had a job. So once it
Yeah.
came out, you saw the proof of concept. You had your emergency fund in place. You had all your financial workings done. You also knew that you would continue spending. For example, you said you bought a home, so you had the EMIs,
Yeah.
etc. So you also accounted for all of that as well, right? And then
Yeah.
you decided to take this call. So I think it's, and also I feel like, our generation, a lot of people also just sort of believe in going with the flow, that, oh, I really want to follow my passion and passion over paycheck, and that sort of mentality. But what do you have to say, to that mentality, basically, to people who
I
think that
genuinely
way?
feel passion is important. Like when I'm telling you about how I felt so torn when I went back to my job after comics, and of course the passion for my job was missing, and I had passion for something. So passion, I feel, gives you what you want, right? But you still have to solve for how you're going to get it. Like
Right.
passion doesn't answer the question for the how. Okay, so sometimes we get so carried away with passion that we forget that passion won't pay bills, passion won't be sustainable, and the truth with passion is that it has a life. Like कि passion dies. It's like romance, right? That when people say कि, in romance they will see a lot of things. uh, did you lose me? I saw this
Yeah,
gola gola
you are now.
happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is like love
You
or
just
romance.
started talking about romance, so you lost me.
Yeah, I'm like, why? Suddenly, I don't care about this. Tell me about this. No, but I like this analogy that like कि जैसे प्यार टिकता नहीं है, शादी प्यार के बल पे सिर्फ नहीं टिकती, राइट? यू हैव टू रियली इन्वेस्ट अ लॉट मोर इनटू अ मैरिज और अ रिलेशनशिप और अ कमिटमेंट. इट बिकम्स अबाउट लॉट ऑफ अदर थिंग्स. सिमिलरली वो दैट पैशन गिव्स यू अ कंपस कि मुझे इस डायरेक्शन में जाना है, बट उसको सस्टेनेबल बनाने के लिए तो आपको प्लान करना पड़ेगा ना. एंड द वर्ल्ड वी लिव इन, द ग्रेट थिंग इज a lot of things can be monetized now. That is the
Right.
difference. कि पहले certain careers could be monetized. The great thing is, except for probably for musicians, everyone can make money.
Right.
So everyone has a possibility of making money somehow. So you still need to think about it. It won't happen on its own. And I think what happens is we think the pure form of looking at art is to not think about money,
Money. Yeah.
which is not good because if you need to because if you want to sustain your art, you need to feed yourself. You need to have a mind that can think about art, not think about मेरा बिजली का बिल कहाँ से आएगा. So you need to plan for it.
I remember
So
you mentioned in our previous conversation कि मतलब घर बेच के passion नहीं follow करना है. That's not how it should be done.
सड़क पे खड़े पैशन फॉलो करने के लिए
No, absolutely. And Prashasti, do you miss the monthly paychecks? Like now, of course, you're like doing your own thing independently. There's no boss after you who's getting work done. There's no paycheck that comes every month, right? 31st, that okay, you know what, my work is done. Do
yeah.
you miss that?
I think touchwood again, as I said that I don't miss the money part of it so much because thankfully the way things have been going, like I've been making money, the kind of money or better money than I would have made if I was in my job. But I definitely, this was again a learning that happened later, that I definitely miss the security that job brought with it, or the promise of a certain growth. That someone else was driving my growth, someone else was making me work. And while there is a lot of pleasure in working for yourself, so much more freedom, there's also that much fear that whatever bad things happen, you if you slip, it's your slip.
Right.
If you plan ahead, it's again, you will not grow. And reinventing yourself, doing new things, being consistent and keep doing things every day is important. So being your own boss basically is a very difficult thing, and that's why what I miss about my job is the certainty that it brought, that what, they will make me work. I
Right.
will never be inefficient because I've signed up for this system where they make me work and then they give me money for it. And we had a pandemic in the middle, right, last year. So it also got very difficult to keep control of your efficiency or your work. So it was very confusing period. But I think
Right.
you have to live with that. Like, you have to now like learn to be your own boss, because you also are deriving the good things that come with not having a boss.
Right. And Prashasti, do you today invest your own money? Do you manage your own finances? And if you invest, I know you manage your own finances. You invest your own money. Do you do it yourself?
Yeah, and I again, that is something also I learned much later in life. So I talk about this aha moment one, when I learned कि भाई पैसा कहाँ है पता होना चाहिए. But I think it was quite recent, and it was actually thanks to again my friends who were like, there is no use of money if the money is not growing itself. Like, again, of course there is use of money. Of course you can have a life where you just save and then you earn and then you save again.
Right.
But again, the kind of acumen we function with, the kind of brains we have, it's not very difficult to put your money somewhere where the money makes more money. And why would you not do that?
Right.
Why? And I was like, that's a very good question. Because you're not doing that just because, again, it's the same cultural phobia or cultural this thing that I don't know मुझसे हो पाएगा कि नहीं. This is all not very intuitive to me. So
The most one can probably do is कि FD में डाल दो, PPF में डाल
yeah,
दो, right?
कि थोड़ा सा एक्स्ट्रा मिल जाएगा एफडी में. तो that for the longest time I was doing this only, that एफडी में डाल दिया, या
आरडी
वो
बना दिया.
थोड़ा सा एक्स्ट्रा परसेंटेज मिल जाएगा. But yeah, now I've started, like, in the last couple of years I figured out कि okay, you know what, ये तो बढ़ गया पैसा. Like, if I invest it, and I think once you get the hang of it, you do more
Yeah,
of it. I think
absolutely.
what we all need to encourage each other is to try to kar, like, like judicially, with logic, with some planning, you invest some money and see, if you probably will like it and you probably will do more of it.
Right.
So
I
yeah,
think,
so now I do
that
it.
that's also true with saving, right? Because I know that even my journey, my personal finance journey, at some point I never used to save money. But once I started saving money and I started seeing my bank account, like, the digits in
Yeah,
my bank account, and I was like, wow, now I want to grow this. Like, I don't
correct.
want to see it below a certain level. So I
Yeah,
think yeah, very correctly said that once you start it and then once you see it working, that is when you get confident about it, that, okay, now I can, start investing more and start growing
correct.
my money even more.
Mostly things are very easy. They're meant to be used and done by everybody. You don't need a very high IQ or a degree to be doing it, but you just need to start. And once you start,
That's so nice of you saying that. I am graduate. You guys don't need a very high IQ or a degree to start investing your money. It's for dummies. Anyone
oh
can do
God.
it. But it is true. It is actually very true. Anyone can do it. And with Lakshmi, we've also, which is why the core of Lakshmi, right? There are a lot of financial platforms, planning platforms available today. But at the core of Lakshmi is a community, right? For women, where they can actually start talking about money, start sharing
Yeah,
such experiences, encouraging each other. So, which is very important, because I think I think if my brother tells me start investing your money, or if a guy friend tells me start investing money, of course I would listen to them. But if a girlfriend tells me that, you know what, I invested and this is how my money is growing, I
Yeah.
think personally the impact on me would be way higher, because I'd be like, wow,
Oh
if
yes.
I do it, even I can do it.
I think I've lived that. Like I have a friend who's now a mother of two. Okay, and then she's brilliant. Okay, again went to IIM Ahmedabad and took a job in a consulting firm. Then moved to the US. Now she's mother of two, so she's taking a break from work. But she just started doing stock, investing in stocks, and then she just fell in love with this whole game of making money out of money. And
Right.
because like ये तो मेरी दोस्त है, हम दोनों तो बहुत same है. Like if she can do it, I can do it because you're right. When men are telling you like they don't understand, we are different.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have been trained to do this. They are trained to take risks. We are not trained to take risks. They are trained to blah. And then you see your friend, you're like, अरे तो फिर मैं भी करूँगी like अगर वो
If you can do it, even I can. And with
yeah.
guys, I have received some ridiculous financial advice from guys with utmost confidence.
Yeah.
Like, put your
Oh
money in this
man.
mutual fund, it's gonna grow. And I'm like, where did you get this information from? And he's like, I got it on an email from, this bank. And I'm like, wow, like, of course
Don't
they're
get
gonna
me
send you
started.
emailers on their products, right? They're
Male
gonna send it to
confidence is a topic I can talk about for 1 hour. Like, and the thing is, till the time you notice, once as you grow up, you see it कि ये तो कुछ भी बोलते हैं, but when you're young, you actually, अरे कितना मेरा नुकसान हुआ है इनके फालतू कॉन्फिडेंस के चलते, dude. Like because I bought what they were saying.
Yeah, can't see through it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's true. When a woman is telling you something, she's also coming from a very similar place. Like, she
Right.
understands things and she must have done her due diligence because that is what it takes for a woman to take control of money. Okay. She can't be.
Absolutely. So, Prashasti, like while I was talking to you, I just thought of this. So, on Monday, on Women's Day, we actually did a live with Amish Tripathi, the author, right? And he actually, and even I did not know this, I got to know through his talk that he wrote his first two books while he was working, as an investment banker. So,
Oh,
very similar journey. It's not like he one day woke up and he was like, okay, you know what, I'm just going to quit now because I want to write my books. No, he actually wrote two of his books, self-published them, and then he decided to do that, take that up full time. So I think your story, even his story, I think it gives so much insight, right? That all the planning, all the strategy that goes behind into building what you guys have built today.
yeah.
I think that's
I mean,
amazing. And Prashasti, all right. So, for all the viewers who are watching this today, all the people who want to set up their own businesses, or people who want to take up their passions, start making money off of it, what would you say your 3 lessons to them?
oh, my 3 lessons. I think
3 things that they should be really mindful of.
and these are people who are actually planning to make a career switch, or
Yes,
people.
make the career switch. Yeah.
I think the first would be there are like the 2 aspects to it, right? The emotional and the financial. And I think my first lesson or learning would be to prepare for the emotional aspect for it. We live in a country, right? Again, this conversation in a different country would have been different, right? We live in a culture where when you switch careers, it's not just your switch. Your whole family, your khandan, everyone is involved, right? So definitely it. I said, कि once you figure out what, you have to figure out the how. And the how involves preparing yourself and the people around you, getting them on board, or deciding that okay, if they're not on board, I'm going to take the emotional repercussions of this, right? So, when it comes to people, there can be back and forth. Like you can tell your parents, you know what, आप agree नहीं करते, मैं 1 साल बाद आपको बात करता हूँ पैसा बनाने के बाद, and that heals. Okay, the lesson number 2 is actually about something which doesn't heal. Financial planning is non-compromisable. Like
Right.
you can, again, with the whole emotional planning of it, you can take your chances. You can keep things hanging. You know what? You will see, parents. You will see. If I get there or not. Maybe you come around to what they were saying, and you realize कि आप तो funny हो ही नहीं, like whatever. Okay. And then but I mean, my more important learning would be that whatever it is, there is no compromise on the planning part of it, right? Again, passion will not feed you. Money will feed you. Money will actually give people around you the confidence that whatever you're doing is probably okay. Like not many. My mother doesn't understand today कि क्या करती रहती है, but she understands. Like,
क्या
not
बोलती
great.
रहती है? Is this what you're doing in life?
She
Cracking
doesn't understand
jokes.
why would someone pay her for talking like this. I can totally understand where she's coming from, okay? But she understands that it pays the bills. Like she can see money is tangible, right? She can
Right.
see that okay, there is money. She's taking care of herself and she's taking care of more people than herself. So she gets off my back, or people who could have been on my back get off my back. And again,
Right.
I'm reiterating that as a woman, this becomes even more important. That a man can negotiate these things without financial terms. Also, okay. I meet a lot of boys who are like, my father is paying for my acting classes, and I'm doing this, because they have somewhere that bandwidth के चल बेटे को करने देते हैं. But in our case, as soon as you say कि मुझसे नहीं हो रहा या मैं पैसे नहीं कमा सकती, they like तुम आओ वापस.
घर आ जाओ. हो गया.
तुम्हारा तुम्हारा पति कैसे कमाएगा, आपको मैं जरूरत ही नहीं करने की, ठीक है. पति के साथ कर लो, तुम अपना बेकिंग वेकिंग कर लो,
बेटा
ठीक है.
exactly. शादी कर लो एक बार, फिर जो करना है करो. Then you're free to do whatever you want.
Yeah, so that is definitely my second most important thing. And I think the third most generic thing I could say is that it sounds generic, but it's very important that to understand that the best thing money can buy for you is actually not the clothes or the food or the fancy luxury. Money buys you freedom, and money at the same time buys you security. Like this combination, money gets you, right. That it gives you the security to think about other things in life. It gives you the money. When people say कि पैसे में फंस गया, माया जाल में फंस गया, ये सब, that's like that's a very that is coming from a place where you are thinking about money irrespective of a skill, and people who don't have money think like that. People who have money actually have the bandwidth to think about their passion, what they want to do, what they want to do for the community, for the other people. You have to
Right.
have money to give money. So the best thing money can buy you is freedom, and that is something we all have to understand. Like people who are actually going after our passions, that is required for anything else to happen. And it doesn't have to be a lot of money, but it has to be a money you have accounted for and you can be okay with.
For all your financial goals moving
Yeah,
forward as well.
yeah,
Wow. It was so much fun talking to you. I don't want this life to end.
yeah. It was fun. Yeah, I was like, wait, what you बोल रही हो?
Okay, Prashasti, thank you so much. I think it's so nice to talk to women who, and I know that your journey wasn't very easy, for you to understand the importance of money and financial planning. But it's so nice to talk to women who actually understand the importance of, money being an enabler for independence. Because a lot of times we tend to, we really tend to be dependent, right? My father is taking care of the money, or my husband is, or my brother is. But and we talk so much about feminism. We talk about equal rights. We talk about equal opportunities. And I think all of this, at the core of all of this, really lies being financially independent and owning your own money. So, yes, spread the word. It was really nice talking to you, having this conversation. I don't think you've ever spoken about money before. I know you've spoken about a lot of things. I think you should do a stand-up set on money next. I think I've given you enough material. Cool. Thank you so much, Prashasti.
Thank you so much,
It was really nice speaking with you. Thank you, everybody, for joining in.
Bye, guys.
Have a very good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, now I'm figuring out how to use this.
Yeah,
Where is the lead?
I think you just put cross. Just tap on the
Cross.
Yes, guys, and we have a lot of other workshops, a lot of other live sessions that are also going to be happening in the coming 2-3 weeks. So do follow Lakshmi Official for updates. Thank you so much. Bye.